The passion-driven life project is over. Hey, but I'm going out with a bang. This is the SCA Performance Armed Forces Edition Chevy Black Widow. I'm going shooting, Donna.
Okay.
Bye. I gotta hurry up and get this video done before the rain comes. What? You have got to be kidding me. I locked the keys in the truck. Who does that? You wouldn't happen to have the spare keys for that 6960, would you? You see, what had happened was I somehow hit the lock button by accident. I don't know how I did it. I really don't.
You was completely innocent and it wasn't.
Yeah, but they're in there. So.
Is it running?
No.
Good, 'cause
Thank you, Donna.
don't lock them in there.
I won't.
Don't lose them.
It's always good to have a spare. Thanks, Donna. So I know it's been a short run, but the passion-driven life project is coming to an end. I hate it. I loved doing what I've been doing, but the truth of the matter is, it just takes up way too much of my time. And I have so much going on right now that I need to devote that time to other things. So I hope that you'll accept this Armed Forces Chevy Black Widow tour as a parting gift of good measure, and not hold it against me, at least not too much anyway. The mark of a high quality lifted truck is its foundation. I'm talking lift, wheels, and tires. And this Armed Forces Edition Chevy Black Widow foundation is second to none. Let's talk about suspension for a second. We didn't put no body lift on this truck. This is an SCA true 6-inch suspension lift. Cross member extender, upper control arms, add a leaf, and upgraded shocks. A quick note on why I always refer to our suspension lift as a true 6-inch suspension. I get a lot of blowback from people asking me what that means, how I can say that. Basically what it boils down to is this. When GM came out with the most recent body style of the Chevrolet and GMC trucks, they changed the angle of the drive shaft and it caused lift manufacturers some problems. To compensate for the issues, some lift manufacturers were actually decreasing the height of their lift, and what you're ending up with was more like a 5 or a 5.5 inch suspension lift instead of a true 6. We actually went to our lift manufacturer and we were like, no, 5-inch suspension lift just isn't gonna cut it. Do what you have to do to figure out the design and make the 6-inch suspension lift work. So that's what they did. You can only get this true 6-inch suspension lift on SCA Performance trucks. Hey, what can I say? We're looking out for you to make sure that you have the baddest lifted truck on the road. These wheels are just awesome. You can't have a lifted truck and call it the best unless it's got killer wheels. So we don't cut corners here just like we don't cut corners anywhere. Our SCA engineering team actually designs these wheels exclusively for SCA Performance trucks, and then they're manufactured in a state-of-the-art facility using OE-approved processes and quality standards to give you a wheel that is nothing less than the best. Plus, we've given these wheels a smooth satin black finish to match the theme of the rest of this Armed Forces Edition Black Widow. More on that later. Sorry about all the pollen. It's really polleny here this time of year. Now, we didn't put all this effort into this suspension and wheels to skimp out on the tires now. We didn't put no wannabe tires on this truck. Now, we put BF Goodrich all-terrain KO2 35-inch tires on this truck. And let me tell you, these tires look good, but they are tough enough to handle anything you can dish out. I don't want to draw attention to myself, but this guy right over here just pulled up. I think he's watching me. Kind of creeping me out. Now let's talk a little bit more about design. I'm sure you've noticed that this is not your typical factory paint color. No, this is a Mojave Sand Tan with matte clear coat. I mean, a special edition truck deserves a specially selected paint color. Am I right, or am I right? Now move in here just a little closer. Look, I want to show you this detail. This is a complete SCA Performance paint job. Look, we have taken doors off, we've taken the bed off, we painted inside the jams. Look, even this badging's painted on. This ain't no sticker. Next, you got the SCA pocket style fender flares, theme matching matte black fender flare bolts. I don't know if you knew this or not, but these fender flares are actually SCA exclusive from design to mold to manufacturing. To see more on that process, just follow this link right here. Or is it here? SCA Chevy louvered hood vents. We make these in-house too. God, it's bright outside. Next up on the list, you've got the SCA 5-inch oval wheel-to-wheel matte black powder-coated side steps with Black Widow logo step pads. Let me get that pollen off there. Can you see it better now? Now, most lifted truck manufacturers, they cut their side steps off like right here, but not SCA Performance. Now, we go full wheel-to-wheel and give you a functional third step for easier access to the truck bed, which is absolutely necessary if you're short like me. You can't have a lifted truck without high quality, blisteringly loud, dual performance exhaust. We didn't just stop with the outside. Let's take a look at the inside. You got stainless steel Black Widow gauges, custom stitched Black Widow headrests, red LED ambient lighting, and we've painted all the interior trim pieces matte black to match all the other design components of this Armed Forces Edition Chevy Black Widow. You know, I'm noticing a theme here. It's called attention to detail. I mean, after all, success is in the details. And paying attention to the details is what keeps us here at SCA Performance a step ahead of everybody else. Now, there are tons of other options and upgrades available for this Armed Forces Edition Chevy Black Widow, including an SCA exclusive high clearance front bumper upgrade, custom leather interior options, supercharger options. The possibilities are endless. But you know what my favorite feature is about this SCA Armed Forces Edition Chevy Black Widow? In honor of Military Appreciation Month, and in honor of those who serve with honor and bravery to defend the freedom of this great nation, we at SCA Performance are going to donate $250 in the name of each person who buys one of these special edition trucks to the Wish for Our Heroes Foundation, which donates over 90% of everything they receive to military members and their families to help them acclimate back into society after they have served. For more information about how you can support this great cause and become the proud owner of an SCA Performance Armed Forces Edition Black Widow truck, just go to scaperformance.com/how-to-buy-SCA. My question to you is, are you ready to get passion driven? And also, April Fools! Dude, what? Did you really think the Passion Driven Life project was over?